today the easiest Instant Pot meal you can make. Pretty much. One of the easiest, okay? Because there's a lot of Instant Pot recipes where you just kind of dump things in here and leave it and let it go. This is one of them. You really just need 2 ingredients. I am adding extra ingredients because I like a little extra flavor, but you really just need 2 ingredients. But I'm going to show you how I prepare this. It's still really, really simple, but because I'm adding a little extra more ingredients, it gives it a little bit more flavor. Because again, as much as I love Instant Pot meals being simple and easy, I really want it to be full of flavor. You can use onion powder or garlic powder if you want, but look at that. I need to get another garlic. But the fresh stuff is where it's at. Fresh is always best in my opinion, but hey, if all you've got is garlic and onion powder, then just sprinkle a little bit of that in there. But for me personally, I want the fresh stuff. If you have those like jarred, already minced garlic. So I have 3 cloves of garlic. I don't want this to be overpowering on any level. I want it all to be nice and blended up. Go ahead and cut up some onion. I'm just going to use this is a small onion, a quarter to a half of onion. I'll probably just use this whole half onion. Makes no sense. And I'm just going to cut this just like so. And that's all. That is it. Boom. Done. However, I am going to add some cilantro to this. So I'm going to wash up a little bit of cilantro. Not too much. Again, we don't want too much of any kind of flavor. Just a nice little balance. I have a little handful of cilantro here. I'm going to wash this up really well and give this a nice chop. Alright, so I have some chicken breast in here. You can use pork loins as well because that works perfectly, obviously. So I'm just going to add my onion to my chicken. I'm going to grate my garlic. And I'm just sharing with you how I like to just add more flavor to this meal, because all you need is chicken breast and barbecue sauce. And those are the 2 main ingredients that you need for this. However, by adding these other ingredients, it just makes it so much tastier, and it really doesn't take that much effort. A little pinch of salt for the chicken, a little pinch of pepper as well. I am adding a little bit of ketchup, about 2 tablespoons of ketchup. It just adds a little extra flavor. I'm gonna roughly chop my cilantro. Now you're probably wondering, why in the world am I adding cilantro? If you like cilantro, add it. If you don't add it. If you don't like cilantro, but we love cilantro. And if you are a fan of cilantro, adding cilantro to your barbecue sauce is so good, by the way. Just by the way. I mean, if I'm making ribs and stuff, I typically will not add cilantro to my barbecue sauce, but I'm telling you, sometimes it's just so good. All right, I have a jar of organic barbecue sauce here. I get this one from Target. If you're looking for organic barbecue sauce, that's a pretty decent price. This is the one I get from Target. This is the honey barbecue sauce. I'm gonna pour in, not this whole bottle, but about a half a cup or so of this barbecue sauce. I'm going to add in about a half a cup of barbecue sauce. That's good. This is going to stay in my fridge now, my refrigerator. Now this is already sweetened. It is a honey barbecue sauce. Most barbecue sauce is already sweetened with brown sugar or honey or something like that. But I'm still going to add a little tinge of brown sugar. Just about 2 tablespoons, a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons. And I'm going to obviously add a little bit of water just to bring this up to pressure. The barbecue sauce is already saucy, so you don't need too much water. I'm just going to go in with a little bit of water. Just about a quarter cup of water. That's all you need. Give that a mix. I really don't want to get my hands in there because I don't want to have to wash my hands again and again and again and again. But I want to mix all those ingredients together. And that probably took 5 minutes to put together instead of me talking so much. I'm just gonna put this on my Instant Pot now and let this go for 30 minutes, and then we're done. You can make this with any kind of sides. You can use rice. You can even serve this on, shred it up and serve it on sandwiches, on bread. I'm doing potato salad on the side because I like potato salad and like coleslaw and stuff like that with barbecue. So I'm gonna be making potato salad. You can do rolls, you can do anything, but the point is the main meal, the main like protein part of your dish is done. And that took 5 minutes to do. Any kind of sides just is like optional, and you know. So let's head over to my Instant Pot here. I'm gonna pop this insert directly in there. And again, you can do this with pork loins as well. And you'll, you know, have still a great meal. I love using pork loins as well with this. Gonna close it up. And I'm gonna come to pressure cook. Mine is already set on 30 minutes because I typically always cook the same amount of chicken in the Instant Pot, and it usually goes for 30 minutes. So I have mine set here for 30 minutes. I'm gonna let this go, and then I'm probably gonna either let it naturally release on its own. Oh, I always wanna make sure your Instant Pot is on sealing. All right, so I let this go manual release of pressure. It's been 23 minutes now since it released, well, since it's finished actually. So I'm gonna just remove my lid. And there we have our chicken pieces. Put this light on. Get me a spoon. Hold on a second. And you have different options. You can serve this. You see how much sauce this came up with? You can thicken this sauce with some cornstarch, a cornstarch slurry. You can break this up, which is what I'm going to be doing. That's how I'm going to be serving it. You can shred it, you know, if you want to, and put it on sandwiches and stuff. So that's it. That's how I'm serving this. It's so easy and it's so good. It's got a lot of flavor in there. It's a really, really simple and basic meal, but it is delicious. It's got lots of flavor. So I hope that you try it. I hope if you're looking for a really quick meal inspiration, this will definitely be that to you. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.